What's up? I'm that one guy from 87, and today we're going to be making cheesy eggs the way my grandma used to make them. So what you're going to need are some eggs, some Velveeta cheese, some butter, a bowl and a fork for mixing the eggs, a spatula, frying pan, and then if you want some toast, go ahead and grab you some bread and we'll make some toast too. Alright, so first thing we're going to want to do is cube this cheese. How many cubes of cheese do you want? That's up to you. Well, I'm going to cube a couple. So let's go ahead. And then once you get the cheese cubed as you want it, whatever the size it is and however much, go ahead and put it to the side. And let's go ahead and start getting ready to make the eggs. Alright, so now that we got the cubes cut, we're going to go ahead and put them to the side. Get a bowl. Get ready to start mixing these eggs. So today we're going to be using about 7 eggs. So I'm going to go ahead, grab the eggs, and start putting them in the bowl. Alright, so now when you're stirring the eggs, I usually like to use a fork, and you're going to want to do it kind of slow. You're going to want to break the yolks, but not completely blend it together. Shouldn't take you no more than 30 seconds. Once you get that done, it's time to go ahead and grab the cheese. Set the cheese down in the bowl. Give that a nice little stir. And you're ready to start cooking. So before we cook the eggs, we need to go ahead and get the skillet ready. So I already got the cast iron skillet on the stove. I'm going to cut about 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to turn the stove on 7. So I want the stove to be a little bit hotter than medium, but not too hot. And then I'm going to wait for the butter to start melting before I start adding the eggs in there. Alright, so now when the butter is almost melted, you want to make sure that it covers the whole surface area. But you don't have to use this much butter. And then it's time to slowly add the eggs. Now once you add the eggs, you don't want to start stirring immediately. I usually like to wait about 30 seconds to about a minute. Let the bottom get a little crisp, and then start to stir. Alright, so now when it's time to stir, I'm going to want to move back and forth in a smooth motion. Once you start doing this, the eggs are going to start cooking really fast. And while I do this, I want to make sure that the cheese stays evenly separated. So when you get close to being done with the eggs, you can either chop them up, like a lot of people do for traditional scrambled eggs, or you can just leave them chunky like this, which is what I usually prefer to do. And depending on how you like them, you can leave them a little runny, or you can cook them fully through to their solid yellow and white. Now all you got left to do is get your silverware, grab your toast, and a nice big glass of chocolate milk. So again, this was the cheesy egg recipe my grandma used to make. Pretty simple. We used Velveeta cheese, eggs, and butter. Took less than 10 minutes to make, and now we got this great meal. I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for watching.